Hey, 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 and welcome to Sound Wisdom Tarot. Welcome in or welcome back. I'm Shannon Rose Scott, and this is your hero's journey, soul path, life purpose reading. So, collective, I've taken just the major arcana cards, which actually tell the story of the hero's journey. The journey of what we do in this world on our human path, this path of being human, the challenges, the trials, and the successes we go through. Now, each of us come into this life with some sort of purpose. And that's what I'm here to give you direction on. So if you've been drawn to this particular reading, this title, there's a message in here for you. So here we go. Let's get in. Let's get into it. Spirit guides, high divine, intergalactical beings, and angel guides. Please help me connect to the spirit guides of my collective tuning in here, wanting understanding about their life purpose, wanting direction about their soul's journey here. One card, please. Highest messages only regarding this soul's journey here in this path of being human. So as I'm shuffling, I'm waiting for one card to jump out. I pulled the stuck card. So there was a few cards that were just really stuck and blocked, which indicate to me that that's part of your challenge here on your souls. There we go. Wow. Okay, that makes so much sense. Okay, so I've seen one of the stuck cards. I haven't seen the rest yet, but first let me show you what card came up. So we've got the Star. And because I don't want to offend anybody, I'm going to hide her nudity here. But you are here to be seen. You have incarnated at this time in this body as this persona because you're meant to be a star. You're meant to be a star that shines so bright that you inspire the world. You're here for people to look up to. You're here to provide a new way forward. But in order to do that, the Star is also a card of healing. Yes, the Star is a sign that you need to take a lot of time in your life to rest, to nurture yourself in restful activities, especially to take time out to connect to water and fill your own cup. See how she's got these two containers she's pouring water out into, but you also need to refuel yourself because you give so much through being the Star to others. You're here to birth so many new ideas by being the Star. You have something really different to share with the world. That's why you're in the spotlight. That's why she's naked in the card. Because you're coming with a brand new way of being in the world. You either have some sort of career purpose that is completely new and different from anything that's ever been here before. Or you have just a way of being with other people that is completely different from anything that's been here before. But yes, it's so important that you because you're in the limelight so much, because you're seen, because you expose yourself so much, your true self, you do need to take the time to nurture yourself, to spend a lot of time alone, taking care of yourself. Yeah, wow, okay. And wow, I didn't even see the Hermit there. So these were some of the stuck cards. I think, so the Hermit is a card of being alone. So that shows me that you maybe have like either judged yourself for needing the amount of alone time you need, or you just find it hard to give yourself, like to take time away alone. Maybe because there's so many demands on you, it's like actually physically hard to separate yourself from all the people that you feel you need to take care of, or be of service to. But it may also just be like a mental thing where you don't give yourself permission, thinking that you should be more outgoing, that you should spend more time on social activities because you are the star. And it's like, no, this is like a sign that it's okay to spend time alone. Now, if you're like, I'm not really in the spotlight though much, like I'm like maybe like I spend a lot of time online, or I'm a star online. Well, that's what this card is also showing. Here we have the Hermit spending a lot of time online on this laptop. The Hermit takes time out to learn as well. So that's another reason why it's important for you to take that time to not only nurture yourself with self-care, but also to keep learning, because you have so much that you're here to shine a light on. And you also had the Devil card come out. So there's a lot of temptations on this path. Temptations to vibrate low, to not like, the main message I'm hearing is actually you often don't feel worthy of being the star. And that's what the Devil does. The Devil tells you, you're not worthy. You're not worthy. So it's not an actual devil, it's your own thoughts inside your head, right? It's your own low vibration thoughts that are holding you back. You've maybe picked up those thoughts from society, from people you've grown up with, your family, your friend circle, or just society in general. Maybe even different work situations. You've maybe been like criticized, but that was because they actually were jealous of you and your light, your ability to shine so bright. So yes, some of these temptations that you've had in life, that you've picked up as your own thoughts now, did maybe come from other people. But it's important to recognize that they were just jealous. Every time someone has told you like, oh, you shouldn't do that, or who are you to do that? That's a big sign of jealousy. They want to be doing what you're doing, and they haven't given themselves permission to. But you're the one who's open to exposing yourself fully, to shine like the bright star you are. And because you require a lot of, see, in order to be the star, you also have to do the work that enables you to be the star. Meaning your life has also been a journey of self-healing. Self-healing. Of course, we all have to self-heal, but you in particular are here to heal and transform so many parts of yourself that it's almost like you become a new species. So I also feel like you've also had perhaps some challenges with addictions. The Devil here is a card of addictions. You might have had issues with drug addiction, alcohol addiction, food addictions, social life addictions, addictions to online, whatever it might be. It was here to, it was part of your life path so that you could learn to overcome it. Addiction to anxiety, addiction to depression, addiction to anger. Those are also addictions. Nobody wants to be depressed. Nobody wants to be anxious. Nobody wants to be angry. But those emotions do like release different chemicals that we actually become addicted to. And we start sometimes creating those circumstances in our life, even though we don't want them. It's just like nobody wants to become a smoker, right? Nobody wants to become an alcoholic. But then you start craving the very thing that makes you feel bad. That's that devil energy. But you are here to nurture yourself so much and heal so much that you get to overcome that, to be then that guiding star for others to do the same. Yes, you're here to help others do the same. And if you feel like you haven't quite gotten there yet, that's okay. This is like where you're going. This is why you've tuned into this reading. To give you hope that you can overcome. What else was stuck here? Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. You have the Emperor and the Empress and the Sun. But these are also parts of your life that have had you feeling stuck on your self-healing journey. Yes. So you've struggled to find the light, to find the joy and happiness within. You've struggled to do that. Feeling joyful and positive is a challenge, but again, you are meant to overcome it. I feel many of you tuning in have also really experienced mental health issues, right? Feeling happy and positive about life has been a challenge for you. Oh, that's one of the hardest challenges to overcome, isn't it? Because everyone around you who hasn't experienced mental health issues tells you you're wrong, tells you you're not trying hard enough. They don't understand. They don't understand. You've tried so hard. Yes, you've tried so hard. And your life purpose is to keep going. Keep going. Because you can find this joy. You are meant to find this joy and positivity. You are meant to overcome this challenge too and self-heal your mental health challenges. And then be that guiding light for so many other people here on this planet. This is one of the highest purposes I've seen yet. Self-healing. It takes an emperor and an empress to do that. But you are here to master this challenge. You are here to be the master of healing. You're here to be the master of healing. You're here to merge both your masculine and feminine parts of healing as well. And to create, I think, like a new empire through your self-healing work. Wow. You're going to help so many people become their own emperor and empress, become the master of their lives too. Because right now, you don't feel like the master of your life. You feel addicted. You feel chained to the darknesses, right? The darknesses of those painful emotions, anxiety, anger, depression. You feel chained to some sort of addiction as well. But by giving yourself permission to be alone, to be a hermit, to learn and study more about these addictions, about your mental health issues, and to give yourself permission to not, like the star card here, like she is just nurturing herself. She's not trying to make anything or create anything. She's giving herself permission to heal. By you taking the time to learn how to nurture yourself. Like, what nurtures your spirit? How can you take care of yourself better? By learning what makes you feel happy. By learning tools to transform anger. By learning tools to work with your mind and transform anxiety. To learn tools to work with how to balance those opposite extremes of happy and sad. You will become the master, the emperor, and the empress of your life. And yes, you're here to help others do the same. This is huge. So let's get some guidance. Some guidance, please. Next steps for this amazing collective who's doing this hard work. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Next steps, please. Next steps. I apologize for the sounds in this environment today. It's always a bit of a challenge in an apartment setting. There's lots of other people's sounds. But I appreciate you sticking with me. Thank you. Wow, okay, that's too many though. That's too many, Spirit. It'll come back out if it needs to. One card at a time, please. One card at a time. What else does our amazing, thank you. Wow, yay. Our amazing collective need to know. A little bit more stuck, yeah. And just 3 more, please, Spirit. 3 more, one at a time. So we've got the 5 of Swords. Why is the 5 of Swords here, please? Why is the 5 of Swords here? I'm going to pull the cards and clarify them right. Thank you. Yay. We've got 3 of Wands. Why is the... Thank you. We've got the... Wow. Okay. Those cards came out really quickly. Oh my goodness. I love this. I love this for you. Okay, so you have the 5 of Swords, but clarifying that is the Knight of Wands. So, the 5 of Swords is about, as you can see in this picture, this person is trapped in their anxiety. The 5 of Swords is a card of like fighting with others and having like all these, or fighting with yourself and having all these anxious thoughts, having the thoughts peck away at you like this crow pecking at this guy's head, right? These nagging thoughts telling you you're not good enough, you can't do it. How to overcome that is spending more time playing. The Knight of Wands invites you to tune into what makes you feel passionate and driven. Yes, as self-healers who have struggled with feeling happy in life, who have struggled with addictions. A lot of that is because you're here to live a life that is more playful than the rest of the world in order to teach others how to play. But I know a lot of people have told you can't do that. You can't have that kind of a life. And that'll be why you went into pits of despair and depression where you couldn't tune into your sunlight, right? Because people told you, no, you're not allowed to play. You're not allowed to do that career that is like because you love it. No, you have to do a career you hate to make the money, all these things, right? You have all these commitments. How dare you choose a life of play? How dare you choose yourself? But that's what you're here to do. That's why you got thrown into a world of addictions, because you weren't able to live the life you are here to live, that you're supposed to be living, that the divine wants you to live. And because you were so unhappy, you got tempted by different addictions. To heal that, to heal hating your life, to heal from being in this constant state of despair and anxiety, self-hatred, self-disgust, to heal from that, you gotta find more ways to play. You've got to allow the wild horse within you to be free, to run wild. And it's time to focus on what makes you happy. This is also what you need to learn, right? What makes you happy. And you're allowed. You are allowed. You are not only allowed, it is your purpose to take time out to nurture yourself. And one of those ways of nurturing yourself is by playing. What brings you joy? Do you love to play music like this person on the card? And can you let yourself play just for the sake of playing? Like play music just for the sake of playing, not to be good at it, even though that might be part of your purpose. But you need to spend more time playing for the sake of playing without any other goal. Do you like to, what other creative pursuits? Do you like to draw? Do you like to cook? Do you like to garden? Do you like to dance? Do you like to make crafts? Do you like to, what are the things you love that bring you, that ignite your fire inside, that gives you a drive to get up in the morning? It's not going to be like the day-to-day drudgery tasks. You've got to find things, and it's your life purpose to find things that make you happy. Because by you doing that, you're going to help so many other people learn how to do that too. And we need more people teaching others how to be happy. There's enough workaholics out there. We don't need more of that. This is what we need more of. Yes, because your next steps, this is 3 of Wands. This is that same kind of energy. You have something you know you want to do, and you've just been looking at it. You've been standing on the shore with the ability to do this thing. You have the surfboard, but you're not going into the ocean. You're not letting yourself go surfing. This is your sign from the universe that it's time to do the thing you love. See, this 3 of Wands is also doing that. Maybe that is another area you love. Maybe you love surfing. That's your way to play. You love water activities. Stop watching other people do it. Whatever your passion is, it's time for you now to get off the shore and go out into the water. It's time for you to allow yourself to go for your passion. You have another fire card. Fire is passion. It's sparking your imagination. It's sparking what brings your heart joy. And what's clarifying this card, the reason why you're having trouble doing that is, again, look at this, Seven of Wands, all these people telling you you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. But this, look at her. She is sitting above these people and not giving them any attention, and instead letting her passion burn and fuel her from the inside out and light up her own world. She is sitting here in her bubble of joy, positivity, adventure. And yeah, there's these people below her. Notice that, right? She's higher. They're below her, trying to say, you shouldn't do that, because they see somebody living their life purpose. And it's like, oh, I'm not living my life purpose, so you shouldn't either. We're going to pull you down to our level. Don't let these people pull you down. You've done enough of that in the past. Okay, it's time for you now to master this energy, to be the emperor and the empress of your own world. You don't need these lower devils. You don't need them. Don't even give them your attention. So there's no sense trying to explain your life to these people, because they're not going to understand it. These are not the people you're here to help. You can't help everybody, okay? The people you're meant to help will be drawn to your light. When you learn how to create these torches of light through your play, through living joyfully, you'll attract the right people who want to play with you, who want to work together with you. This is your next step. So after you learn how to heal your anxieties and depression and pain through play, and after you learn how to let yourself go for your actual heart's desire in your career, your life, and stop listening to these people who try to pull you down, you will attract the right community tenfold. Here you have 3 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. This is amazing. This is an amazing soul purpose and journey. Yes, all you have to do, I know it's like all you have to do, but all you have to do is let yourself follow your heart's passion, which is a life of play. That is your purpose. You are here to play and heal through play. You're not here to do the normal jobs. You're not here to do that stuff. Other people are here to do that. And guess what? When you let yourself have what you actually want, you will heal your depression and you will feel happy again. You will heal those addictions and you won't be chained to them. And instead, you'll attract people who believe in you, people who want to play with you, people who want to create a life of play with you. And you will have your 10 of Pentacles, which is happy family, community, the kind of life you want and the abundance you need to create it. Like some of you might be like, well, if I'm not supposed to do those drudgery jobs, like how can I live a life of play? It's possible, my friends. This is the card of having abundance of all forms. This is one of the most abundant cards in the deck. Okay? And abundance of all forms means attracting the right people at the right time, getting unexpected gifts. Like there's many people out there who want you, actually, to live a life of play. You've just been spending too much time focusing on all the devils in your life who've been telling you you can't have what you want, but you're learning now not to do that. And instead you'll attract people who support you. There's actually a lot of supporters out there for this. This is your future. This is your future. These two cards of attracting the right people to work with you, that's 3 of Pentacles. people that want to work together well in the way you like to work. An abundance of community, friends, love, money, everything. But you gotta do these stages first. You gotta heal your anxieties through play. And then you gotta go out. You gotta stop sitting on the shoreline looking at your dream. You gotta go for it and ignore these people. So yeah, don't try to explain to them what your life purpose is. Don't try to convince them that you're worthy. Just ignore them. Build your fire and you'll attract the right people. And I just want to mention that thank you to those of you who've commented on past videos around some of these topics, because I know this message is actually for you because you've commented. So for those of you who are new to my channel, the more you comment, even if it's just with an emoji, the more I can tune into your energy like this in future readings. So please give me a comment. You're welcome to actually share your story, because the more you share your story, the more other people can be inspired by you as well. But I'm aware that sometimes an emoji is all we can handle sharing, okay? So however you decide to share, I will be able to tap more into your energy. And thank you for those who already have. Thank you to those of you who've already liked this video. It means so much to me to get those likes. And it also helps spread this message to those who need it. And thank you to all my subscribers and all my new subscribers and you who are subscribing for the first time right now. Thank you. All right, let's close out this reading for you with a message from the Enchanted World Oracle deck and an angel message. There we go. Oh my goodness. Synchronicity or what? Coming apart to come together. I love it. Allow your old life to come apart in order to come together. You've had to break yourself down. You've had to be addicted. You've had to be depressed. You've had to be anxious. You've had to be angry. You've had to, and now you've got to tear all that apart to come back together to what you're really here to do. To be the sun, to be happy, to joyful, and to heal and be the star for everyone else. Wow. You might want to screenshot this. Thank you, Spirit. One last message, please. One last message, please. Oh, we got some of these were turned up. How many? Maybe I'm supposed to take them. Yeah, I think I am. And where was that other one? Just the hard one. Yeah. Okay. So, wow. Your angels want you to know. Heart chakra. Didn't I say this? The answer that you seek is in your heart. Be open to giving and receiving love, and be open to following your heart. Okay, you are so loving, even though you may not have felt like it for a long time. But you're here to heal that. Be open to giving and receiving love. Archangel Michael is here for you. You're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting you and guiding you through this situation. Base chakra. This is important. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, because your words describe your outcome. It's time to stop giving energy to the Anxious thoughts that tell you you can't have the home, career, and finances you long for. Okay, switch up your language. Just try it. Try it. Because you are a powerful light worker. Yep. Confirmation. You're the healer. You're the star. You are a powerful light worker, and it is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. You're a light worker, you're a star. Shine your light. Thank you. You are the most important part of any reading. It's been an honor to read for you. I've got goosebumps all over. Until next time, keep tuning into your inner wisdom. And if you are seeking, if you need some more help right now, learning how to tune into your inner wisdom, learning how to self-heal, just check out, I've got an amazing self-paced online course that's very accessible, that is full of tools so that you will find at least 3, 5, 10 tools. There's like literally hundreds of tools offered in this course that you can use to self-heal. So if you're still needing a bit of help with that, I do have a completely 100% self-paced online course that you will learn how to do it. But again, until next time, keep tuning in to your inner wisdom, your inner path. You got this, light worker.